Oh yeah, we're fat. We come up on something quick.
The nose. Yeah, I can see quite a few.
Yeah, we got some over here too. We got bodies.
We got bodies. At least about 10.
Also have 505 on the ground looking for.
There's a bunch running down here.
Tucson, Arizona. Engine start of the Blackhawk Helicopter. For Customs and Border Protection agents, it will be the quietest part of a long day. 23 minutes after takeoff,
We got bodies.
we spot two groups.
Yeah.
Southwest of Tucson, they have walked 35 miles into the U.S. undetected
About 11 o'clock.
until now.
Good call, Mark.
Amidst the scrub and cactus, it's hard to find a landing spot.
Watch out, you're coming down on a swirl.
3 agents pile out to round up the illegals while the Blackhawk circles overhead.
Was Adam, right?
Interdictions are always unpredictable.
They run. I mean, and they'll fight. It's you never know what you're gonna get until you get up on them.
Pilot John Cottrell radios Border Patrol for backup.
Okay, we got 2 vehicles coming.
For this father and his 2 kids, there is nowhere to run.
And if they do run, the downwash of the aircraft is pretty effective.
Border agent and paramedic Adam Renner carries out a baby girl.
Sometimes where they'll spook the group and they'll leave kids behind.
Thousands of illegal immigrants have died trying to cross this forbidding desert.
Yeah, the controls. I got the controls.
As the agents herd the group into a wash, we set down.
Everybody's okay?
The group is smiling and in good spirits, and agents aren't about to do anything to change the mood.
How long have they been in the desert?
3 days.
Sergio is 33. He tells us the group is from Oaxaca, Mexico, 1,600 miles away.
4 days travel on bus from Oaxaca over here to Sassafras. They found a smuggler charging them $600 a head.
Sergio came here looking for work.
Para Los Angeles.
They plan to find jobs in LA.
This is his brother-in-law and his sister-in-law.
Sergio made the journey with his sister, her husband, and their kids, 2 girls, ages 3 and 5, and their 11-year-old brother. Sergio says he didn't know how hard it would be to cross the desert.
I've seen a lot of families out here in the desert. The mothers and fathers are dead. I've seen the children die, the whole family unit dead.
Before this day is over, an estimated 4,000 illegals will enter Arizona from Mexico.
They'll stay under these trees to avoid detection from the air. But when the sun goes down and a full moon comes out, it makes it a lot easier to travel these washes at night.
The crew knows they may see some of these same faces again.
Every day you do the same job over and over again. You take the same people back to the starting line, and you see them over and over again.
55, anybody copy 14?
In the fading light, the crew dons night vision goggles.
At night, it's really difficult to find people.
5 miles away, border agents are tracking another group on foot.
They ran to the south and east.
They've got no more than 10 minutes on us. We've been moving pretty fast.
We search for 20 minutes.
Scanning the area here along the river.
The group is out
A
here
little more sparse.
somewhere.
Right there.
We just can't find them.
Half the time you end up just searching the garbage.
Even with the light of a full moon, night vision goggles, and a spotlight, when the illegals huddle down in that thick brush, they're still almost impossible to find.
But 15,000 feet above, an unmanned Predator drone scans the desert floor. Its infrared cameras hone in on a group of 60, snaking through the hills 5 miles north of the border. Its laser signature guides the Blackhawk right to the group. They hear the approaching helicopter and start to run. As we appear over a hill, the group scatters.
There's a bunch running down here. Put them up on the top of the hill here. Pretty steep.
Rugged terrain and nowhere to land.
You're going to put your blades into the hill over here.
The crew exits, we hover.
We got so many people here, we got to make sure we keep control.
The group is running wildly,
Okay, I got about 4 running back your way.
anything to avoid capture. A man hugs an acatillo and leans into a razor-sharp yucca.
Now it just becomes a round 'em up type thing.
In the chaos, one woman falls.
She banged her head on a rock here, but she's in bad shape. She's barely conscious.
We will have to pull her out. An operation to catch illegals is turning into a humanitarian mission. The 24-year-old woman has been walking for 4 days in the desert. She's dehydrated and sick. Agent Renner stabilized her and has hooked her to an IV.
Requesting that you dispatch EMS life flight.
He straps her in for the short flight to Arivaca.
Fled. Looked like some man banged her head.
Arivac meets us there.
She was unconscious when he found her initially.
The focus is on saving this woman's life. But this level of care is costly. Between an Arivac flight to Tucson and hospital costs, her medical bill could top $15,000, paid for by taxpayers.
She's scared to death.
The Blackhawk is nearly out of fuel. In 4.5 hours, the crew has saved a life and captured 97
Ready to
illegals.
copy coordinates.
Despite a successful mission,
There's a couple groups
there's a sense of futility.
The percentages that we're getting are minuscule.
They will do it all again tomorrow.